What's going on? It's Alexander here with the start of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, a couple things before we get started. One, I did not plan on having like a year and a half break from AC. This was actually planned on this coming out in July of 23. But I basically had all the main game recorded, and then my genius self deleted some very important story related videos on accident because I was half asleep putting together the videos. And that's the main thing with this. Second, though, as you may notice with the Inquisition, it had a long one. I planned on taking a few month break from recording. That lasted about a week and 2 days. I got super bored. And an updated intro, which hopefully will have less of the annoying bits. Because even I noticed in some of the videos a very loud noise.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
All right. Oh yeah, we'll be probably messing with the HDR in between recordings. I can just only ever tell whenever I'm in game, not from that little picture they have. All right, though. Get back here, you! There we go. I have completely and utterly forgot how to dodge from whenever I played this. I think it was... double tap that, right? Nope, that. There we go. Okay. I just gotta actually time it right. Over here. And despite how we played Origins, which I believe we played it on a higher difficulty throughout most of it, we're only going to be playing on normal through this.
Puny Spartan, I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood.
There we go, that's how we do that.
Crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die!
He's sure talking a lot for someone in stabbing range.
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
There we go. But yeah, when I'm playing this on normal,
Match for a Spartan!
on my original playthrough, I played it on normal and was still dying constantly because of how bad I am with some of these mechanics. And some of the fights I would just pick for the hell of it, really. As far as who we'll be choosing, you weren't paying attention to the thumbnail if you don't know. But I will say, it is the canon option, Cassandra. Go ahead and let that be known.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Do you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Alright,
Let's
just
take this
normal.
one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
At all times. We want this one.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Yeah.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. But as far as I got in the game in my original recording, I only had one more mission left of the base game. Well, besides side quest. I didn't do a lot of side questing. Well, I did, but I didn't. If that makes any sense. That's how we're doing this, same as we did Origins. Every side quest we come across, we're doing. And I'll do like the clearing of the side stuff, like of the aisles, on my own time because of how large the map is.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
Cyclops wants to teach me. Tell him to come here.
There we go.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Choices. The choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Alright.
I'll
Oh,
have to go
up top.
to get dressed. Let's get this on.
Alright. And as for this stuff, just like with Origins, if I remember how to hide this. Oh no, we can't hide it. We gotta put it up. I forgot. Well, we won't be using any of this until maybe way later on in the game. We don't have that yet. Don't have headgear. I forgot just how basic the equipment starts out as. And no shoes then? Okay. Yeah, locating objectives. First of all, let's head to the mountain. Let's head to the statue of Zeus and get our first viewpoint already. I guess I could have slid there, but whatever. I'll go do all that later. I mean, we'll take that once my friend already got it for us. One of the few times you'll ever hear me call a bird a friend is an Assassin's Creed game. Oh. I will say, I said this whenever I originally started playing through this. The failed recording. It does feel good to be back in the Assassin's Creed world. There we go. Oh! I forgot, they hit hard. At least here at the beginning. Okay, where are we going back to? It's even been a while since I played an RPG from what I can think of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been quite a while. I think the last one I played was the failed recording of this. Instead of seeing a fight and going, I should play this carefully. I go, let's just do it. Hope for the best. But this will be the end of part 1. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.